Then move some stuff around so that it's not hung up. Right? Right. Okie dokie, buddy. Have at it. Then I just need to figure out what to do with all that tungsten. Ooh, it's right next to the burning trees. In how many ways could that go wrong? Okay. Fine there, apparently. Not catching sight of who's who in the world of demolishers either. So that's something to be aware of. I wish I knew who my neighbors were. Okay, I'm gonna need some more iron pipes pretty soon here. But should be able to make pretty good progress. Not down here, but up here. What I have. So that part of processing units is done. That's nice. And then most of the water and other useful ideas have to be done as chemical plants. The question is, where do I put my power grid then? So if I put it up here, then it's nice and guarded. And I can't ram into this with a tank, is kind of the idea. It's safe from the most dangerous animal on Vulcanus. And then, yeah, I can put in a little overflow valve here so that this goes when steam is greater than 20k. That is technically an 80% overflow valve. Then I'll have to get calcite over here through the cliffs, but that'll be okay, I think. I hope. Don't have acid neutralization. I think I need to go and mine calcite to get acid neutralization, actually, so let's go do that. Because I could calculate out like 1.3 times whatever, or I can just go and get what I need. And again, with the, it's all volcanoes, so getting a tank through here is obnoxious. Right, and how's TL Coffee doing? How's Gleba doing? I'm not hearing much from this operation, even though it should be getting some. Because that silo's absorbing it. That's rough. There's not really all that much I can do about a silo being consumptive. Those are not the modules I need, but I'll figure it out. So I've got to have some left. Okay, I do. So this is going to have some. I'm overthinking this. Like, maybe if I move this over to get one more fruit out, maybe if I got 5% more out of this. But it takes just that much more power, too. Even though the speed up is 30%, so it's hard to see where this truly helps me. It does. It's just hard to see it. And then rocket fuel is having issues. Why? Just slow? Oh, I can fix just slow. Yeah, that should fix that problem really quick. And dramatically increase the pace that that can move. Okay. Now, where does this assembly line go? First, it has to go over here. Neutralize me about... I just put in 4 solid, that works. And then that's going to be my steam line. Right? Okay, that's a small one. 1,000. 100. D. And then you have that do 100. Alright, it's got a gearbox on it. Is it doing pipes? It is doing pipes. Does it have a in level that's saying on pipes? No, it doesn't. Engines, it's already done, and I'm proud of it, but there's a limit to that, right? Okay, and where's the sneak through? So that's power done. Don't want to just ram into... Ooh, and I barely have enough belts. Ran out of pipes. Plenty of underground pipes, though. Of course. Almost there. Just a little bit closer, and that'll be power handled. Hmm. And then it's a matter of steam. Okay, that should be good. And then, another thing this really needs is carbon. And ice both. Actually might request cargo bays from Nauvis. Just for that. And that got the electric furnaces on its own, so... Do not necessarily need those on this ship. And then how's TL doing? No, you're going back to Gleba, because I don't believe that planet for a second doesn't have, like, a load of science. Can this do fast belts? Can this do fast belts? Because if it can, I'm doing 200. Then I'm doing 300. And I'm getting fast belts on this ship, seriously. And then, oh, underground ones aren't here? Let's get 200 of those. Buff up these logistics requests. Make that ship more of a producer. Make sure that Ryan's got a similar program. On its test demand. And on its, also Spockig. No, that should be a 50-50 split instead. Because this ship needs fuel. Can't just go and flip around ideas willy-nilly. I do need a project like this for auto malls and stuff. Although I don't need this on it. Oh, look at that. I have all the stuff for it except for the power poles. That's overwhelming. Okay. Gotta use what I have around. That silo's just infuriating because that's holding up this design. And enough that okay, that needs to be a set filters one. Because that way I'll always be able to get rid of spoilage, right? And filter that to bioscience, so that happens. Alright. Because, yeah, otherwise comedy results, and there's enough funny going on here. Can't... Like, these are all responsibly set, too, so I can't look at this line and be like, well, you know, you did wrong down here. Coffee was a bad. That science is just stranded.